Go.
Bonjour, I'm Anna, I'm from Poland, and I'll tell you something about the PE classes in Poland. So basically, in the high school, PE classes are not really good. They're not really interesting or demanding. It's just teenagers do what they want, and usually first of all, during the class, the teacher checks the attendance, and then he or she asks the students what they really want to do. And most of the time, they choose a group game, so for example, volleyball or basketball, most of the time. So throughout the year, they play volleyball or basketball all the time, and it's pretty boring. And the teacher does nothing. Maybe sometimes plays with them, but it's not really frequent. He or she usually just sits and does his or her stuff, so is not really occupied with the students. It's very bad. And sometimes students also go for walks just to the nature. It's also, of course, not very demanding. It's just pleasurable. Or they play table tennis. They do some gymnastics, but it's all very free. They're very free, and they don't have to do basically anything. Uh, Most of the time, there are some students who are excused from the classes, so they just don't attend PE lessons because they have to work, they have to study to their A levels. So teachers just understand that in high schools, and they have no problems with that, basically. So generally, I think that PE lessons in high schools in Poland are not very good, and students cannot improve any of their sports skills. Maybe they do it before in the earlier stages of their education, but definitely not in high school because they just do what they want, and it's not helpful. That's all.